Hello world and welcome back. I'm Karhu, the Great Bear in the North, and this is Europa Universalis IV. I was about to say Empire Total War, but that's not right. It's Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Cologne. We are using all the DLC up to including Mare Nostrum, and of course the MEIOU Taxes Mod. Check that out in the description box below. And over the last couple episodes, I've been trying to figure out a way to get, maybe start a war with Milan? Because right now they're allied with France. Right? And I would really like to get a war with Milan without France's involvement, because if I could bring Spain into the war, that'd be great, especially considering that Milan is currently at war with, well, here, I'll show you. They're at war with everybody that is red. Right? All of that. Austria got big. Okay? So what I need to do is, if I want to expand into Milan, is I need to declare war in Burgundy, bring Majorca into the war, which will then call Milan into the war. Actually, who are Majorca's other allies? Burgundy, Aquitaine, Milan, and it would also bring Venice into the war. Which, is that something I want to do? I mean, who are Milan's other allies? Just France and Majorca. So if I want to go to war with Milan, I need to do so soon. But do I bring Venice? You know what? Spain can help me out in this. Spain can totally help me out in this. So let's prepare for that war. This is going to be risky, because I'm going to leave the full-on separatists by themselves. Right? But then I'm going to have all my armies there. Hopefully Spain will help me out. Hopefully Austria will continue to help me out. I mean, I basically just want Spain to deal with Venice and the fleets and stuff like that. If we can just keep that going, then I think everything will be fine on that front. Once I bring in all of my subjects and vassals and whatever, I should be, Milan should be able to take them out. But I need to take out Burgundy first. I need to stomp Burgundy right quick and then move into Milan. And hopefully Milan doesn't just, send it the full force of its massive armies against me. So I think what I need to do is I need to squish Burgundy here really, really quick. So these guys will actually head down to here. My fleet, once it is done, let's get onto the fleet. And then you head up to Lille. And then we'll squish Burgundy that way. In fact, I might even increase my my people. What are my navies? That's a transport of 10. So this actually needs to go up to 2. That's going to take a while for them to get up here. But we'll do that. We'll do that. And once that's done, we'll hopefully be prepared for this war on Burgundy. I mean, I do need to I do need to actually get justified trade conflict. Huh. Will give us a trade conflict casus belli. That'll give me a chance to declare war on them. But noble legacy of whatever. Traders and aristocrats. Traders. I want traders to gain influence. There we go. New syndicate in New Westphalen. Diplomats. Traders will now have the majority, the most influence in my country, which is great. Right? Yeah. Okay, so that's that. I'm just trying to see if I can reduce my anti-corruption costs or whatever. But yeah, you know what? I can get the trade conflict on Burgundy, but it's entirely possible that by the time I'm actually able to declare war, by the time all my troops are actually moved up, I might be able to get an actual claim on them, either through diplomatic maneuverings or something like that. Good, and now this fleet needs to go back to... Man, You need to go back here, take the rest. Actually, no. Here, I can just do it this way. You just go there. Yes. And my first fleet will do the rest. Good. So, but in the meantime, let's get some... What is my force limit? 34. Why did that drop again? I don't know. Do not know. How is my overextension? How... Okay, these are all going to be done by like 1583, October 7th, 1583. Okay, that's good. Okay, you know what? I'll actually wait until after that to declare war on Burgundy. That would be amazing if I could actually do this. I already have a claim on Burgundy. Oh, I don't even need to do that at all. Okay, I'm silly. There we go. Missionaries return. Our dispatching of foreign missionaries has made us enemies among their patrons. More than one of them have arrived in Cologne, backed up with steel this time. They demand the right to preach in our lands and are willing to go to war over the issue. This is, in the last episode, I had to expel foreign missionaries. So we will send their heads back as a message. Get your heretic missionaries out of here. Yeah, we are still slowly trying to get everybody converted, but it's taking a long time. We will get there. We will get there. So where's my navy? Coastal Mauritania. But hey, at least we are. Doesn't move towards Mauritanian coast. There we go. They're now on the fleet. We can tell because they're red because they're suffering attrition. Because, you know, unfortunately sailors die while at sea. But then we will swing in against Burgundy, stump them right quick, and then move right down. How many forts do they have? They have 4. They have a fort level 6. Fort level 6. Are you kidding me? Okay, it looks like taking Cambrai is going to be really tough. Yeah. Huh. Well, that's not good. It's not good at all. But let's see. Yeah, 3.2 chance. It's going to be 52 years before these guys rebel. I'm not overly concerned about that. Yeah, you know what else we're going to do? Just for now, we will increase our fleet maintenance. Come on. Increase our fleet maintenance. There we go. Just so that those guys can repair, and they can actually help out with some of these. Whoa! A humanist scholar in the recent field of philology studied the ancient document that was discovered last year, the one about our everlasting right to certain lands not currently within our borders. While the document was absolutely rightfully assumed to be centuries, if not a millennia old, the scholar claims that the Latin used in the document doesn't match the Latin used against the time of the Romans or Charlemagne or whoever was supposed to have written it again. As a matter of fact, it uses words that were not common until the last decade. This casts doubts on our claim, but at least we can be thankful he didn't get to the document before the ink was dry. We can lose 30 ducats. We can lose our claim on Sud-Brabant. What? We will pay him off to retract his claims. Because that claim on Sud-Brabant is the one that I need in order to start the war with Burgundy and eventually Milan. Ooh. So where is my navy now? Mer des Rois, it's in the channel. Good, we're in the coast of Dover. And you are there. Good. So you come back to Den Haag and rebuild yourself. What is my force limit? 34. Okay. Okay, we'll do this now. Oh, there we go. Okay. Burgundy, we can't call in Spain. Because they'll probably not accept. Because they're 1446 in debt. Okay. Maybe we don't use this to bring in Milan. Because if I could bring in Spain, that would have been entirely different. Maybe I can pay off Spain's debts. Diplomacy, economy actions, send a gift. Send you 200. There we go. Let's see how much in debt you are now. I have no diplomats to send, right? Because I need to bring him back. So I still can't call in Spain. Because that didn't... How are you 1446 in debt? I just gave you money. They didn't use that to pay off their debts. That's why. Well, how's Milan doing overall? They're actually winning their wars. So you know what? I'm not going to bring them in. I already have Aquitaine, Pomerania, Passau, and Majorca to deal with. So let's just bring in Sud Brabant. Let's take them out. And then we will deal with the repercussions of this later on. But right now, boom. There we go. Come on, 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 come on. Winner is me. Winner is me. And their army, let's take the African army, let's send them up to Antwerp. Because that's where they've retreated to. No, they're in Sud Brabant. Let's send them in there. Discontent in a province. Discontent in Den Haag. Come on. I'm not destroying them, but I'm doing fairly well. Dutch cardinal dies, so I will no longer be the seat of a cardinal. That's unfortunate. How many people do I need to take this? I need 18. Man. Okay, so we'll continue to stomp these guys. Why are they still so highly moraled? I need to take the Burgundians. Where you going? Rochelle. Boom. They've been eliminated. The Society of Jesus. The Jesuits were a monastic order who were fanatically devoted to the Pope. Among the key assets, I don't know. Seeing themselves as the soldiers of Christ, they fought back against the Reformation by establishing colleges and seminaries that could educate a generation of missionaries and priests who could debate reformers on equal footing. The society preferred to educate and work closely with the Catholic rulers of the countries they were involved in. Having the blessing of the ruler gave the Jesuits legitimacy and sometimes preferential treatment while rooting at heresy in their lands, and staying close to the ruler meant less chance of another Reformation. To end this, the Jesuits had an interest in maintaining or even increasing the authority of the syndic. Many rulers employed a Jesuit confessor whose role was not only a spiritual advisor, but also a political and economic advisor as well. We can accept the aid of the Church, we can grant the Jesuits special privileges, or the situation is too delicate. Let us accept the aid of the Church. There we go. Hopefully that will help me to convert people. Okay, but you... Okay, you're actually going to go there. Smash these guys around. Come on. Come on, Barbara. Come on, Barbara. Good. Smashy, smashy. Okay, now let's get Sud Brabant. Let's actually take that one first. Because that will, because that's the war goal. Right? I think I want to actually vassalize Burgundy in this. I think that's going to be the eventual goal. This is going to take a while. A long while. But hey, at least Utrecht and them are coming in. That's awesome. How am I doing with everybody else? Okay, Burgundy is really, really low. I outnumber them like not quite 2-to-1, but it is pretty substantial. Which is good. Which is good. There we go. That's mine now. Noble Legacy of Bentheim. I can gain a claim on Drenthe, which is part of my vassal. Anyways, they're right. We should put these petty squabbles behind us. Good. That will give the traders more power in our realm, and it will also increase my relationships with my vassals. And will give me trade power in the area as well. I think I mentioned that. Did I mention it will give me trade power? Oh, hey, I can invest in diplomatic technology, joint stock companies. While ships could determine latitude by calculating the angle of the sun, it was difficult to determine how far a ship had traveled longitudinally. To begin with, a navigator had to know how fast a ship was moving. One solution to this problem came in 1577 with the introduction of the ship's log, a knotted rope in the setup that allowed the sailors to count how many knots passed through their hands in a set amount of time. This told them how many knots the ship was traveling at, helping to establish where they were on the map. I may now sabotage recruitment. Naval morale increased by a little bit, naval maintenance increased by a little bit, but that is fine. That's not bad. We can also increase economic ideas in National Bank. No, I want to get poor law. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Boom. Corrupt bureaucracy. Man. I need to spend more money to fight, root out corruption. There we go. But you know what? We're slowly taking this. Majorca is invading Mexico. Huh. Did not expect that. Okay, so you know, let's see if I can't. Oops. Which one's Majorca? Majorca. Suggest demands? What if I offered you tribute? No. Alright. Hopefully, my Mexican dudes can actually defend themselves. Census, let's look at the books. Alright, pretty much. We have a foothold in the New World. Production efficiency +5, global tariffs +5%. Reformed Church for Julik? Yes, let's gain money. Well, that's not good. At least we're taking Sud-Brabant. That is good. Term is up for Siegfried Bebra. Let's go with a... Okay, we don't need an administrative dude. We need a diplomat. Syndic is dead. Long-lever monarch. He's Midas touched. Yes! And 1/3 of a chance of getting energetic, generous, or wise. Any of which would be pretty good. What did he get? He's wise, trade efficiency +5, production efficiency +5, yearly prestige +2, technology cost -5, and he's also, where's the other one? He's also Midas touched. Where's that? Midas touched, trade efficiency +5, production efficiency +5, national tax modifier +5. We've got the monies. That's my song about having the monies. Portugal is now Catholic again. Good for Portugal. Full-on separatists are going to be... There's always room for talented men. Which will reduce a lot of stuff in Jolof. There we go. News from the colonies. Fish will be produced in Jaragua. Okay, these are going to be done any month now. So, we need to deal with Brakna and Takrur. Can we do Brakna? Autonomy, Takrur, autonomy. That should drop that considerably. Tagant, Galam, Bambuk. Can't do that. Walu, done there. And Kyor. Can't do that, but it's only 0.8 anyways. There we go. There we go. Good. Okay, so my siege of Sud-Brabant is progressing nicely. My siege of, unfortunately, Cimbre is going to take a while. I should probably save my allies up here. Morocco have raided. Whatever. Okay. Let's just keep this here. I didn't get to my allies in time, and they lost that battle. That's unfortunate. That's fine. How are we doing? We're actually recovering more guys than we're sending out. That's good. Okay, well this is very good. 42%. I mean that's very close to being done. It's very close to being finished. No, that NASA would be a rightful part of our realm. That's okay. We will incorporate them anyways. Okay, 56%. Come on. Battle of the Coast of Holland. Won that. Hey, I even gained. I gained a transport ship. That's good. That's good, right? You know what? I'm glad I didn't bring Milan into this. Gaining control of Kars el Barca when I'm 3 days away. There we go. Look at that. That was actually really good. Bored aristocrats. We will reinvigorate our court. Should I take charge of the entertainment personally, or it should be good enough for them? Reinvigorate the court because we've got some unrest modifiers, which I definitely want to keep. Otherwise, the rebel factions in Wolof and Fulan are going to go up, and that would be bad. Why? So close to taking these guys out. I'm starting to lose my voice. I taught phys ed yesterday, and elementary school phys ed is whew, it's tough. But let's mending is a territory. There we go. Let's make that a territory. We will core all of those. Let's make Futajalan a territory as well. We will core all of those. And there we go. Too many diplomatic relations. Oh, that's not good. I can convert people in Sine. That's it. Yeah, no. Not when it's 555. Stop offering me those silly things. But you know what? But the conquest of Burgundy is getting there. We do have to deal with them. Colonial migration. It's hard to keep track of people these days. I will gain 200 people in Guanabo. This will put them at 883, which is good. Okay, Burgundy and Decapolis starting to fight off down there. But you know what? I'm so there we go. Sud-Brabant is done. Good. Let's move over here. Let's take this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay. I do definitely want to continue this, but I just want to see if this next war tick will maybe give Cimbre to me. Economic ideas. How far am I behind on that? I can actually do that. Let's improve our ideas. Let's get a national bank. There we go. By establishing a central authority for financial matters, we will have better control over our nation's economy, which, if I do need to reduce the inflation, that's a really good way to do it. Still saving up for the big ticket items like the Admiralty and things like that. So, gift to the state. Oh, that's nice. We'll put it into the treasury. Okay, looks like the army of Burgundy is actually doing well against my guys. That's okay. I just won Cimbre. That's a big one. There we go. Actually, how many? We only have one guy there. One cannon. I would need 6 to get a +2 bonus. So we're actually going to switch these 2 rolls around as soon as I've taken these guys. Actually, let's move these guys up here. Let's switch that around right now. Take my 14, and you're going to come south, and you are going to deal with Burgundy. So, Isidore Adolf's court. I will maintain the magnificent court because as you see, national unrest -2. That is huge for all these rebel factions that are slowly starting to spring up. Let us do that, and then we'll also affect my diplomatic relations penalty. Oh, what does Burgundy want? They will cede Sud-Brabant to Cologne? No. I want all of your stuff. Actually, can I do that? Will they? I don't think they will. They're not quite there yet. No, no. But you know what? That is the end of this episode. I'm Karhu, the Great Brother North. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please like, please subscribe, please comment, follow me on Twitter, Karhu Gaming. Follow me on Twitch, Karhu Gaming YT. You can check the links for that in the description box below. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And on behalf of all the people of, Köln and Mexico and Neuwestfalen and Utrecht and Lorraine and Nassau and soon to be Burgundy, auf Wiedersehen.